And we're back for another episode. In this episode, I'm going to be doing the level 86 tank role quest in Final Fantasy XIV. And as always, hello from Mithrie. So we are here in Gridania at the Adder's Nest. And we need to talk to the Keeper of the Entwined Serpents. So the quest is called to give voice. The Keeper of the Entwined Serpents is eager to resume the hunt. We have followed up on every report concerning Glyfnir, even those that beg belief. The most promising suggests a blasphemy is currently stalking the South Shroud. We are to proceed there at once, for there is no telling where it might strike again. The Elder Sidsia is already en route to Roots Lake. Let us not keep her waiting. Alright, let's go to South Shroud. Okay, so we caught up with Kanisana. So, greetings, Mithrie. As luck would have it, my sister Rayo frequents Camp Tranquil. We would do well to meet with her first, for she may have knowledge of this threat that can aid us in our search. Okay. So, it's been too long, Rayo. Can't E. I was afraid the situation might force your arrival. Would that this reunion was under more joyous circumstances. It is heartening to see her joined by the bearer of Ayatoa's will. Unfortunately, Glyfnir's poison cannot be cured by any healing force known to us, as I'm sure that you have already learned. Nevertheless, I have faith that together we will find a way to defeat it. Every moment is crucial, so let us disperse with further pleasantries. Have you received word of Glyfnir's whereabouts? I have. It recently ambushed a poor traveller who succumbed to his wounds soon thereafter. A tragic and increasingly common tale. No others in Camp Tranquil have come to harm, but some claim they feel a presence in the distant trees. Staring at them with a malicious intensity, they struggle to find the courage to venture beyond the safety of the camp. While its victims exhibit symptoms reminiscent of the creeping death, Glyfnir's corruption seems only to affect those who have been assaulted by the blasphemy itself. We have yet to confirm a single instance of it spreading from one individual to another. That's somewhat reassuring, but it will provide little comfort to the people here, I think. If Glyfnir comes, any defense we mount will come at great cost. Those who fall wounded will invariably die. I am at a loss, and the people under my care can see it. They grow tense and bicker amongst themselves. Some even accuse me of standing idly by while this monster roams free, as if I'm not doing all that I can. I apologize. Would that I had come to you sooner. Would that there would be more that I could offer you. Not every burden is yours to bear, Khan E. Perhaps the elements could help you? She is right. It is the duty of all Seedseers to face this threat, and so we should do this together, with the aid of the elementals as well. Under different circumstances I would agree, but their strength has waned since the calamity, and I am reluctant to impose upon them. Indeed, when I opened my force to the elementals, I shuddered to hear their distress. Once we have laid low the blasphemy, the elementals will be at peace. Well then, how do you propose we go about that? First allow me to speak with the people here and assure them that all will be well. That Gridania's resolve to weather this storm remains steadfast. No road is closed to those true of heart, I suppose. I shouldn't be surprised that you'd begin with an earnest and heartfelt appeal. For my part, I shall reach out to Arun. Perhaps together we can find a way to offer similar comfort to the elementals. I have no doubt that we will require their assistance in the days ahead. Thank you, sister. May the 12 watch over and keep you both. May I trouble you to accompany me? The presence of a storied hero would surely lend credence to my claims that the people's difficulties will soon be at an end. While you attend to that, I shall gather what information I can from the wood whalers stationed here. Pray look for me at the camp proper when you have finished. Cool. Alright, let's talk to Kanisana. So, if we are to convince the people that they need not live in fear of Glyfnir, then my words alone may be insufficient. I do not comport myself as an imposing figure blessed with martial prowess, to say the least. You, on the other hand, are renowned as a pitiless warrior who has triumphed in countless trials. Simply looking on your features fills me with confidence that this crisis too shall pass. I pray that you stay by my side, that those we speak with might be joyed by your presence. Kani-san is now accompanying you. Keep her at your side. Cool. Alright, so let's talk to the people in the town. The Inflamed Man. Teetiers are sitting pretty with their guards and finery. What do they care if a beastie is running amok? They'll be fine, that's why they're doing nothing while it hunts us. We'd be fools to trust our lives to those who don't care a whit. I past time that we went south, least in Ul'dah, they don't pretend to look out for the common man. Elder Cetia, I was just, I promise you that we are sparing no effort in our hunt for Glyfnir. However, it will take time, and more may suffer before the beast is laid low. Nevertheless, I ask that you place your faith in me, if only for a while longer. I love the Twelveswood and her people with all my heart, and I will not let our enemy torment us forever. I understand. Man's got to give voice to his worries from time to time, eh? Nothing I want less than to abandon my home. I'll stick around for now. Cool. Next. Distraught woman. So, a single scratch is enough to spell one's doom, they say. Nothing but to wait for death to come. How can we face a beast like that? Do not give in to despair, my friend. Know that I shall do all in my power to see us through this crisis. Hold fast to hope and encourage others to do so as well. I'll try, Elder Cecia, I'll try. I know that you've placed yourself at risk leaving the safety of the city and coming here, and that means a lot to me and mine. I'll stay close to the whalers and pray news of your triumph reaches us soon. Thank you, I promise you that it will not be long. Okay, next. Let's talk to the restive man. So I saw it, a gargantuan beast stalking the woods with horns the size of my leg. What's to stop it from coming here to fill its belly? Glyfnir will do no such thing, I swear. I shall see to it personally that the blasphemy does not come within a mile of this village. Keep heart, for brighter days lie ahead of us. Truly, Elder Cetia? Perhaps I've let my imagination get the better of me. You're a beacon in these dark times. I pray that you restore the peace soon. I shall. You can be certain. Cool. Okay, let's talk to the keeper. So, will that be all for now, Elder Cecia? It will. I have done what I can to quell the unrest, but so long as Glyfnir lives, they will never be at peace. Sometimes simply lending an ear does wonders, as must be the case for the elementals, yes? Do you doubt your chosen course? Indeed, you are correct. Today you are a welcome reminder of that truth, and an important step in our journey. Mayhap I should visit the settlements more often. Doubtless some here think of me as a distant as elementals, so rarely do they see me in the outreaches. You have served me admirably as protectors thus far, for which I am grateful. Yet until we have found and laid Glyphnin low, I must continue to impose upon your goodwill. 'Tis no imposition, Elder Cetia. You saved me on the killing fields for Cartano. My life is yours, now and always. Your life is your own to command, but I thank you for your words, and your conviction, which fills me with confidence that the path we walk is true. Even if that path takes us far afield, did I ever tell you that when I was a young student, I would often steal into the woods with a dear friend of mine, much to the chagrin of our teacher? Deep down, I suspect that there is still part of me that yearns to wander where I should not. Elder Cetia, word from the border. We've got ourselves a right bloody mess by the sound of it. What's happened? Per your earlier instructions, the whalers closed the roads to all travel while we scoured the wood for signs of Glyphnia. But now a group of locals are demanding to be let through into Fanaland. They're terrified by the sound of it, screaming about the creeping death and God knows what else. Despair grits their heart. If it consumes them wholly, then we may have yet more blasphemies to contend with. I will speak with them. Wild rumors fuel their panic, and with truth and compassion will I convince them to see reason and return to their homes. If anyone can, it's you, Elder Cetia. We're doing our best to keep them calm for now, but my man's words painted a grim picture. I pray that you make your way to the border as quickly as you can. Kill. Alright, so I need to head over there. So, let's go. Okay, we made it to the lower paths. So let us through, damn you. We're standing here while the creeping death nips at our heels. You're telling us to die. Those rumors are false. The Elder Cetia herself sent word that the creeping death is not responsible for the recent incidents. You mustn't surrender to panic. Return to your homes while we deal with the threat, and pay no heed to baseless stories. Stories? I have seen the dead with my own eyes. Don't tell me what is and isn't true. Hearken to me, my friends. I come before you now to assure you that the creeping death has not returned. Only those who have been wounded by Glyphnia are in danger, and so I beseech you to take shelter in your homes until the threat has passed. Glyphnia, the beast I saw in the wood, we have to run. It could have followed us. You saw him? Where? Not far from here. Those glistening horns, those terrible chains, reaching out to drag you down to the seventh hell. We ran and never looked back. But don't worry, it didn't catch any of us. No one marked, see? That means that we're safe, right? But say that we weren't fast enough. What then? Its horns and claws are where the poison resides, and even a scratch would be a cause for concern. Convenient. Even a little scratch? Then it's too late for me. Is that why my body feels like it's on fire? You told me that the branches tripped you up. You said that's how it happened, you said. Oh, heavenly winds, guide us to the font of strength. May we drink something something too quick, la-di-da. I don't feel any better. Do it again, do it again. It hurts, help me. Our country has no effect. There can be no mistake. This is Glifnir's doing. Even so, I ask that you do not lose heart. Stay strong, for if we surrender to fear, the beast has already won. No, I don't want to die. Please help me. Yeah. Well, duty. Get back. You said it wasn't... Why? Why? Liars, all of you. None of us are safe. None of us will... Yeah. So, despair made manifest. 12 offend. Is naught that can be done for these poor souls? I mean, I've got a big axe on my back. Naught but one thing, I know. We must lay them to rest. Contain the threat. Q. Alright. Let me, summon my chocobo just so that this goes quicker. Bit. You will be remembered. They are at peace. Would that it had not come to this, I was powerless to prevent it. You did all you could, Elder Seedseer. Is what's going to happen to us? Is there no hope? What you witnessed was the fate of those who fall to the deepest despair. It feeds upon your grief and anguish, and is more deadly than Glifnir itself. But as I swore to you that we shall defeat the blasphemy that haunts our homeland, so too I swear that despair will not be the end of us. Keep the faith and look at the horizon, for brighter days will come. As you say, Elder Seedseer, as you say. Glifnir is not here, so you are free to return to your homes, but I urge you to take care of on the path back. We will, Elder Seedseer. So this storm has passed, but a darker tempest roils in the distance. So long as the spectre of despair looms, the people will struggle to take any words of comfort to heart. We will see more tragedies like this. The elementals, too, cry out for a solution. The longer we struggle to resolve this crisis, the more innocent lives we put at risk. Rayo said that we would need to turn to elementals for assistance, and I know now that she was right, and so I will seek audience with the Great One. However, there are preparations I must attend to first. I shall make the proper ablutions to the Lotus Stand. Pray return to the Adder's Nest and await my summons. Cool. Alright, let's return now to the Adder's Nest. Okay, we made it back to the Adder's Nest. So, despite our best efforts, we have been unable to prevent further loss of life. I foresee even greater hardship ahead. As we press on, we mustn't forget the words of the Elder Cecia. We must try to remain undaunted in the face of despair. She is preparing for her communion with the Great One. When the time is right, we will call upon... Sorry, she will call upon us both. Until then, my friend, stay strong. Cool. Alright. So this quest is done. So anyway, guys, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and as always, goodbye from me, and goodbye from Mithrie. Bye, guys.